this wine was like some lekker. It was strong. The white wine was like 12.5%, I believe, and the red wine was 14.5%, I think. The red wine may have been the absolute strongest wine I have ever had. And I think the second strongest one I've ever had was probably 19 Crimes from Snoop Dogg. That was like lekker. So this is Caleb's Harvest. Shout out to Caleb's Harvest. The winemaker, this is a Semillon. I've never had this before, but shout out to Connor Lee Vineyard for sending us these wines. Hey YouTube, guess what I just did? I just completed a virtual wine tasting with Quini. They are an online app where you are able to rate your wines that you receive or that you purchase and let other people know, I guess. I haven't really explored the other end of it except for the rating side of it, but I used Quini today. Me and the husband, we were invited to attend a virtual wine tasting, and so these are the wines that we got to taste. So both wines were from the same winery, and they did send us the bottles for free, but I don't think they know who we are or whatever. It was all done through Quini pretty much. And it was a really cool experience. And using the Quini app, you go through and you rate every aspect of the wine. And I think it's probably better for people who have like some type of wine experience or sommeliers or something like that. But your girl, she ain't got no wine experience. So you have a bunch of different things that you rate the wine on. The nose, the look of it, how does it smell, how does it feel in your mouth, how does it taste? I mean, it's just incredible, all the different things, so that if you go on there and you rate wines that you like, I believe that the more wines that you rate, they can suggest wines for you that you may like in the future. So today we did those two wines. And the first one, well, both of them, I've never even heard of them, okay? The style of them. I've never seen them or heard of this style. It's a Cabernet Franc and a Semillon. The white one was a Semillon or something like that. I don't know. I've never had this style of wine before. Both were very dry, but they were very good. Like, I'm normally a white wine type of drinker, and I used to absolutely detest red wines. But I think over the last 2 years, my palate has changed, and I'm starting to really like red wines. Like, I actually went out and bought a red wine last week because I was like, I'm gonna have a steak for dinner and I want red wine. I know, guys, I've been trying to eat better and all that good stuff, but sometimes you just have a craving, and I wanted some steak, so I had a steak last week. And I was like, I'm gonna have a red wine because I think a red wine would be really good with that. And so the red wine we had today will be fantastic with some red meat. I know I'm trying to eat better and stuff, but I did yoga this morning. That counts for something, right? y'all, it's got my lazy eye like, I'm twisted, y'all. This wine was like some lekker. It was strong. The white wine was like 12.5%, I believe. And the red wine was 14.5%, I think. The red wine may have been the absolute strongest wine I have ever had. And I think the second strongest one I've ever had was probably 19 Crimes from Snoop Dogg. That was like lekker. So this was really, they were both really good. The red wine was surprisingly really good. But I've never, I mean, you go to wineries and you do the wine tasting, all that good stuff. But this is just really nice experience. So like, I don't know, have you guys ever used Quini or anything like that before? Let me know down in the comments. Are you a wine drinker? what is your favorite kind of wine? Like my favorite is Pinot Grigio. So any brands out there, if you want me to do a little taste. Oh, did you guys want to see the wines? Let me show you the wines really quick. See, you guys can tell these wines are strong. I already showed you guys the bottles of wine. Oh well, but here we go. So this is after we have had a little taste. This wine is a $25 bottle of wine, and this wine is a $45 bottle of wine. You can purchase them both on their website, I guess. I don't know. It was shipped to me. So you guys check them out. I'll put their website down below in the comments if you want to try them. They were really good. If you like reds and you just want something different, this Cabernet Franc was delicious. Well, both of them were delicious. Like I said, I'm more of a white wine drinker, so I was a little more picky with this one because how do I say this? Like, if you like dry wines, these are both very dry. I do like dry wines. I'm a Pinot Grigio kind of girl, so this is nothing like Pinot Grigio. It's closer to like a Chardonnay. But I don't know. I've never heard of a Semillon before. Like, I've never went to the store and be like, there's a Semillon section. I don't know. Never heard of this sign either. Cabernet Franc section. I mean, I've heard of Cabernet Sauvignons, that kind of thing, but hey, it was nice to be able to try some new ones. The winery did a really good job, and you can go on. I think people pretty much rated it in the group that I was on between 63 and 99. I'm going to insert a little bit of the actual live session. I was trying to pay attention, so I didn't get to do too much but I actually y'all, this got me hot, y'all. I didn't get a chance to do a lot of recording during the actual session because I was actually trying to rate it accurately as best as I could.
And is it balanced and harmonious? What does that mean? That means for people who just joined us or didn't hear me the first time, is there anything that's jumping at you that you feel is too much? Have you tried a piece of chocolate or a drink where you said, oh, that's too sweet for me?
On Quini.com and actually look up whatever wine you like, or if you're trying to find a wine or something. It's a really good app, and you can just find wines or rate wines and go from there. So let me know down below, guys. Have you ever did a tasting with Quini? First of all, a rating with Quini. What is your favorite wine? I want to know all of the details. Tell me everything, guys. Leave them down in the comments. What's your favorite wine? Have you ever done a tasting with Quini? And would you try these ones out? What's the most you've ever spent for a bottle of wine? Like, I'm a $2 chuck kind of girl. Like, the most I've ever spent on a bottle of wine was like $20. And that was at Bevmo when they have them for buy one, get another for 5 cents. So that makes me feel like I got it for like $10 each. But that's probably the most I've ever, paid. But I tell you, the more you spend on a bottle, girlfriend, that's the tipsier you're going to get with the less. I was like, this when we started off with this one, this was the first one. I had maybe 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces of it. And I was like, whoa, this kind of strong. And we got to this joker. It's like, oh, what? I've got a little tipsy. But leave me some comments down below, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the comment that if you like the content that I'm providing on this channel, give me a thumbs up. And if you are liking me, subscribe to my channel. Like, why haven't you? You know you like me. I love you. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm gonna go drink a little bit more. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.